Hi comrades, yours Kayveeyes. I am very happy to say that there will be a united struggle under the banner of Postal Joint Council of Action consisting of the NFPE unions as well as FNPO unions in the Postal Department against the corporatization move of the Department of Post and the Government of India. Today, we are having a chief guest, Comrade D.Theagarajan, former Secretary General of the FNPO, and he is with us. Welcome, Theagarajan. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for calling meeting, brother.
Thank you. Actually, there is a very serious crisis prevailing in the Department of Post. The India Post Bank Limited, which was earlier stated as a part and parcel of the Department of Post, now it becomes the boss, and also the entire postal service brought under the control of the IBBB now. Even the nerve of the modernization, that is CEPT, that has also been transferred to the IBB under the control of the IBBB, and a lot of changes are taking place. And we are having the apprehension, being the senior leaders of the postal trade union movement, we are having the apprehension whether the postal department will continue as a government-oriented service, or what happened to the BSNL, the same will be repeated for the postal services also. We are very much concerned. I am confident that you are also one of the person in the same concern, and also insisting the unity for the struggle, and also you are always saying for the unity for struggle. The interaction with both of us about the present scenario and the need for an indefinite strike to halt the present move of the corporatization and privatization, let us discuss in this small episode. With this, I am welcoming you, and I want to hear from you at first.
Thank you very much, brother Kayveeyes. My point is, this issue was not new. You are aware.
Yes.
In 2004, the big background is that.
Yes.
In 2014, government constituted a committee headed by former Cabinet Secretary C.S.R. Subramanian. Today changes is background is that. It is not new. In 2011, also they started in the name of 2012 Postal Policy. You are aware. At
Yes.
that time, we submit 2012, the Kapil Sibal conducted a meeting,
Yes.
and they submitted a comment on Postal Policy 2012.
Yes.
And 2012 Postal Policy, we opposed like anything.
Yes.
And yourself, myself, we all participated. Manjula Parashar was chair in that meeting. During
Yes.
the meeting, we said very clearly, if we implement 2012 Postal Policy, we will meet this government in the state. It was our
Yes.
statement.
Yes.
You are also with me. You are sitting left side, and with me right side Krishnan. All we discussed, and officers also supporting us. These officials, in fact, at the time, D.D.PT. Kumar subsequently was transferred as a chief of the Assam Circle. He also joined with us. Many of the officers.
You are indirectly saying you are left and you are right. Okay. You are indirectly saying we are left and you are right. Very good. Welcoming it. Go ahead.
Not indirectly, directly I am saying that at that time, Yasodhara Menon, she was a member P. Yasodhara Menon was a member, so if I remember right.
Yes.
She
Yes.
also supported us, and finally Manjula Parashar sent the minutes to the Kapil Sibal. She is very close to Kapil Sibal, and she sent the minutes notes to the Kapil Sibal stating that 2012 policy we cannot implement in the Post Department. That was stopped at that.
Yes.
And in 2014, the government has changed.
Yes.
Government changed it, so immediately they appointed a committee under the chairmanship of C.S.R. Subramanian.
Yes.
And T.S.R. Subramanian submitted a report. It is a
Yes.
report. Some of the union met. I did not, because on the advice of Krishnan, I did not meet the T.S.R. Subramanian. He said, "Don't meet Rajan." He said, "I did
Yes.
not met on the basis of Krishnan advice. I did not met T.S.R. Subramanian." But some of the union leaders met the T.S.R. Subramanian and they discussed with him. And the committee submitted report on December 4th with the 181 recommendations.
Okay.
181 recommendation they give. That based on the recommendation, they want to form six companies.
Oh.
One is banking, financial service, insurance, PLI, RPLI, distribution of third-party products, and 4, management of government service, and 5, parcel and package, and 6 is communication.
Yes.
This was the 6th company is suggested. Of course, some positive recommendation was there in the task force committee, but what NFPE did not accept the party totally. Not accepting task force committee. I discussed about 1 or 2 positive points, and immediately PJC said, "No, not necessary. Only positive point means the clear problem. We will oppose the task force in toto." That was the discussion in PJC, and we submitted a report, memorandum to the government, stating that if the state task force committee reported is implemented, we will go for indefinite strike. That strike note was serviced immediately in the month of April 2015. R.N. Parakshar was the Secretary General, myself, FNPO, FNPO Secretary General. And based on our call, department called a meeting. And Kayveeyes Banerjee Secretary, S.K. Sinha, was a member, Postal Services Board, if I remember correct. And both called us. We discussed with other demand, about 20 demands, not only one demand. There are 20 demands. Number 1 demand is 2. Number 2 demand is postal restructuring, cadre restructuring of class 3. GDS inclusion of GDS in the 7th CPC. There are a lot of demands. I remember 20 demands, if I am right. So the marathon discussion went on, and finally Kayveeyes Banerjee said we will meet minister. Then myself, R.N. Parakshar, minister. Ravi Shankar Prasad was the communication minister at that time. We met. I went to my minister's office. The date is 5th May 2015. And 2015, Ravi Shankar Prasad assured, at present we will not implement our task force committee report. Though I have some reservation, I will send a proposal for the Postal Group C cadre restructuring to the Ministry of Finance for further approval. That was with that agreement, and JDS, they said it is not possible to include in the 7th CPC. However, we will send the recommendation to the Ministry Committee like that, he said. As he promised, he sent the proposal. He sent the proposal to the Ministry of Finance, I think. And of course, the cadre restructuring is implemented subsequently. After a year, it is implemented. Other things are kept in cold storage. Now, what happened? There are other issues I don't want to discuss this episode. I want to discuss only DOP PSP POSP merger, because it is a very, 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 very important. In the name of merger, they want to close all the POSPs. That is very, very dangerous. It's knocking our door. If you are not fight properly, definitely the POSP IBB merger will pave the way for corporatization in subsequently privatization. It may take 4 years, it may take 5 years, but it will happen one day if you are not resist properly. So this is a time we have to fight for token as proposed by NFPE. Tomorrow, I think PJC is going to meet, and they will decide for the new date for the strike, for common strike, 1-day strike, token strike, and subsequently indefinite strike. We will leave it to our present leaders. We don't want to discuss the PJC and their activities. Let us discuss only POSP and IBB merger. So in this thing, what happened? I came to know, I had a long discussion with one officer. Actually, this time Ministry of Finance refused to give money for the POSB, stating that there is no need of two servers. Whatever the server IBB is available, you whatever the accounts it is there, you transfer to the POSB and POSB all the POSB to the IBB, and IBB server will maintain all the POSB accounts. But the Ministry of Finance said immediately, if my information is right, the chairman postal service, the present chairman postal service, I want to tell openly, the present postal service chairman and plus secretary, because nowadays second DG is different. No, earlier there's 3 posts for one officer, now DG is separate post. So yes. The DG met the minister and they also met Minister of Finance. This is not correct. You have to give the money for the POSB separately. This is an old bank we are maintaining last year, decades together. It's not more than 100 years together we are maintaining. It is not fair on the part of Ministry of Finance. They explained, I think. It is my information. My information may be wrong, but 99% my information definitely be correct. But it is land. It is land. The Ministry of Finance refused to give money for the POSB, maintaining the POSB. Therefore, we don't have other alternative. Now the POSB is going to be merged with the IBB shortly in the August 11th or something, or July 11th, I do not know that date. Now, I do not know why these information is not given by the officers to state union properly. I do not know why. What is the reason? I do not know. Some of the officers seeing these changes, some of the top level officers, they want to remove or they want to relieve you from the IBB. They given a letter to the department also. No, we don't want to go to the IBB. We will go to our own place like that. They given a letter, but that was not accepted by the government. They insisted those officers, you should continue in the POSB. This was all. I've got the information from the reliable sources. I'm telling all the news from the reliable sources. Now, 2-3 orders were issued. One is deputations orders were issued. Whether you have seen that memo and all, because you are not our system, I am not coming to your table. No, in the 3 orders were issued. If you want, I will send the 3 orders to you. You can put in the description. No, you may put or you may that. One order, deputation orders. Transferring official deputation of officials, DO from IBB to POSB to IBB. The orders issued, the names also they mentioned. That deputation only for 6 months, not all time, not permanently. They may send out also. And second is, dual sector needs to be avoided and only one single sector they said. And that is also we can accept. Then post-solution partner selection. That post-solution partner section is very, very, very dangerous one. That we cannot accept any time. If you accept that, it will be a big blow for us. Actually, I said the directorate memo. That directorate memo issued on 7/6/2022. They issued a memo the deputation officer. The partner solution in point 3, it is read as below. Post-solution partner selection, IBB shall enter into MOU with the DOP for each track after the approval of steering committee and would lay down the roles, responsibility, SLA payment and release the time, advance payments and milestones. It is a very, very dangerous task. I do not know how many. Perhaps you may aware of it that 5 PowerPoint it was available in social media. Only social media I selected all the points. This class refers against the point 3 express much the usage of the word post-solution partner selection. The explicitly confirm the view that IBB standing apart from DOP and the MO to be signed is a partner. Thus, I is a part of the DOP and entering into the MOU with the DOP as a partner. DOP is not a partner. We are a partner to IBB. It is a very, very dangerous signal. Further, they said very clearly, the DOP which has a wide network, infrastructure, men and material, the entire IBB is relied on the workforce of the DOP being in such a position in explicia as to why the CEPT should be disposed of IBB. It is our question. It is formulated, further it is, the IBB is a formulated, nurtured by the DOP. And being in such a position, the DOP should select a partner if all required, not the other way around. The action of the department is making DOP as a second feeder and the IBB to place in a driving state. How we can tolerate? This is now our question. Now we are not deciding. We are not, POSP is not going to be decided. Everything, what Minister of MOU is being prepared by the IBB, we will be signing authority. What kind of operation, how much we are going, if my information is right, 50% from our side, 40% from the IBB. If my information is all I am telling, only based on the information. I spoke to some officers here and they are not ready to talk openly. Everybody is afraid to talk about the IT to modernization project too. Earlier it is not like that. IT modernization project was discussed with us in depth by Radhika Dorasamy chaired the meeting. They discussed, even minister discussed with us. It was everything is transparent at that time. Now nothing is transparent.
Actually, what happened? The government has issued an order. If any development taking place with the IBB, that should not be divulged by any officer to any level. If so, they will be proceeded with the disciplinary rules. A specific order has been issued by the department. The department itself issued order. You should not comment about the policy of the IBBB and related work. And if you are saying, you will be proceeded. Such a threatening letter was issued 3 years back by the Department of Post, number one. Number two, Thiago, in order to supplement your views, in all the banking sector or wherever the modernization take place, they have spent a huge amount for the modernization. But only in the postal department, with the assistance of our postal assistant who are well versed with the technology knowledge, called as a system administrator, all these designation, they have managed the entire technology, and it was possible because of the sufferings of our postal assistant and sorting assistants. Nobody can dispute. No amount was spent by the government for this purpose. After everything developed and we reached the very good stage, thereafter it was transferred to the IBB or some other concern. It is nothing but a farce. We cannot accept it. Number two. Number three, I want to say, today, as per you were saying, and also this is a fact also, even I am also interacting with some of the officers, they are also saying that they are not willing for the development taking place nowadays in the department, but they are mute silent spectators. They are not making any protest against this. They are mute spectator only. Actually, if the SB work is transferred to IBB, the government is committing a blunder and mistake to the common ordinary public. As per the existing rules, whatever be the amount deposited in the small savings under the direct control of the Ministry of Finance, the entire loss, if any, in the subsequent days, the entire thing, the government is taking the responsibility. If the amount is transferred to the IBBB, the maximum refund in case of any collapse of the bank or something else, it will be 2 lakhs only. So they have given the assurance that your 100% will be refunded to you with this. But if you are transferring that, there is no security to the public money also. Public should also understand that transferring the POSB work from post office to IBB Corporation Limited, there will be no safety for them also. After that, after transferring the work, they have to reduce the interest rate also, because they have to compete with other banks. Naturally, the interest rate will also be reduced. And moreover, the TSR Subramaniam Committee, as you rightly said, the department has made into 6 corporations, almost 5 corporations over and 6 the postal remaining, that is doing for the services like this. Even though if it is corporatized, all the services are corporatized or transferred under the control of the IBBB Limited. Even the PLI, RPLI, they are also brought under the control of the India Post Payment Bank Limited. You know very well. That has also been transferred. POSB is transferred. If everything is transferred, then what is the work of the post office? How can we function, continue as a government service? And if we are going to serve for the corporation limited, earlier we were the boss for the IBB, now the IBB is the boss for us, means how can we accept?
Yeah.
That is the biggest problem today. Trade union, even ordinary rank and file, they are having the feeling. They are ready to fight. Actually, as per the information I am collecting, they are ready to fight and we have to protest. And some comrades may think, when government is implementing one after one, how can we prevent by conducting 1 day strike, 2 day strike or something else? We should not think about like this. We can definitely put a halt for the fast transformation taking place in the department. We can put a halt. Exactly. We can put a halt. Even by conducting 1 day strike, we can put a halt. And after 3 or 4 months, if we revise the indefinite strike, naturally we can halt the movement. I can proudly say there are many instances taken place in the Department of Post that has been earlier stopped due to our serious protest. It is not like other department. If the postal department, is launching a very serious strike, definitely it will be a very biggest thing. This is my opinion. Thank you very much, Yage. Because
no, I want supplement few words, Sam. The IBB, DOP now with the second period and IBB to IBB,
yes.
And we definitely need a clarification on 2 lines.
Okay.
IBB is formed and stood on the edifice of the DOP. DOP to merge with SBB with IBB and transferring CPT to its control has caused immense apprehension. We need a clarification on the line. Without clear clarification from the directorate, go accepting merger SBBB. It is good for the employees. In my submission on the IBB, there are so many issues are there. I think you said that no time is there. The POSB for operation, they are giving 2,019 rupees per operation. Now,
yes.
It is go 2019. If go to the IBB, how much amount will come? That was not decided so far. If that is reduced, what will happen? We do not know. So the issue is very, very dangerous issue. The corporatization, privatization is knocking the employees. It is a right time to fight and find the solution. This is my submission. That's all.
Absolutely correct. Actually, the proposal, the government is, the Ministry of Finance is transferring the SB work to IBBB, and we are going to work on commission basis to the IBBB. That is the latest information they are giving. Whatever it may be, our postal federations have taken a very correct line to go on agitation. All the cadres, all the postal employees working in the Department of Post, they should unite. They should unite for their survival. They should go on strike to record their protests very seriously and vehemently for the interest of the department. Otherwise, there will be no government department of the postal department. What happened to BSNL, that will come. So, On behalf of myself and also Comrade Thiagarajan, we are requesting each and every one postal employees, please make the strike a historic success in the postal department. This is my appeal. Thiagarajan, it may be your appeal also.
This is what is the need of another appeal. You have already said that.
We are placing this appeal. We are placing this appeal to all the postal employees.
No, if we are not go for the strike, we are not oppose this case, then our survival will be a big question.
Yes.
Therefore, I appeal everyone to participate in the strike. That's all.
Thank you very much, Thiaga. Thank you very much. We will meet again.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.